Guys, this is just reality. If I tell you how many times I have paused this video and shoots and you wouldn't believe me. But that's the side, right? That's the gift of motherhood. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lillian Mose, and if you're just getting across my video for the first time, guys, you are welcome. So basically, here we talk about the love of Christ, motherhood, and marriage. And please, guys, if you have not subscribed, please can you subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave your comments and your thoughts, and please share. If you find any of the videos helpful. Welcome back to another episode of Lillian's TMM. Yes, guys, so how has been your week? I hope you had an interesting week. I know it's the rainy season and it's been raining. I don't know. Hope you know found in the rain thereabout and you're navigating wearing clothes for the rain season. Yes. Alright guys, that aside, welcome. So just a quick life update, right? Yes. So I know my last video was just speaking straightforward and I didn't actually just tell you guys back how, I was trying to navigate the girls back staying at home and I didn't take them back for summer classes. So I just changed my mind that, you know what, I feel it's holidays and they are entitled to stay at home and enjoy the holiday. So basically, they're home and there is light going. So they are seeing their cartoon in the sitting room while I'm just trying to shoot. Well, this is just a quick story, right? I remember back then when I was in secondary school, and you know how they used to call persons for when they want to choose prefects. Did you get? So I was in SS2 back then. They were choosing prefects. So before then, when I was in SS1, I was there's this society in the school, Fellowship of Christian Students. I don't know if most of you will be familiar with where you're in secondary school. FCS. They call it FCS. So in my school, because it was a missionary school, we had such sites whereby we go to we worship every Friday. So like we sing praise and worship, share scriptures and just have spiritual conversations and stuff like that. So this is just it. So while I was in the SS2, it was time for them to nominate prefects. And there was this role in the school called social prefect. Social prefect are basically people that love going to parties or people that are social in nature, that you just feel like, oh, they got swags and, they know what's up, Gen Z sort of life. You know what I'm talking about. But when I was in school, I was not seen as that kind of girl. I was not a girl who was just Christ centered. I don't think about God too much. I was just no nonsense girl. I make my standard really known that this is what I've chosen, this is what I want to do. When I've chosen that, there's nothing you can tell me that is either can make me change my mind. When I've said that this is what I'm going to do, there's nothing you can tell me to do that I'm going to do. So the time came for them to choose prefectship, and I was chosen as tissue prefect. Before then, I was chosen as FCS president. That's the president of that fellowship. The day of election for new prefects because the outgoing prefect that was SS3, they were already writing their exams. So that's how they do. They choose the upcoming prefect from SS2. Yeah. So that morning, they had already chosen, and they called me Lillian. My school name then was Nidiama Kauche. My Igbo name, you know, social preferred. Everybody was like, sure, like, why is the preferred social preferred? And I remember me myself being shocked and everything. So I got talks. People were just bringing the assembly ground that morning. Everybody was just sitting with it. They were not sitting right with it that how can an FCS president be a social prefect? For them it was not something that was possible. It was not something that, you know, was normal in every school. You can't be an FCS president and be a social prefect. It was not something that was normal. So after the elimination, we have been set aside and we went back to our various classes that morning. Then I was back to my class and it was war. My classmates were saying negative things, saying it was impossible, that were they blind trying to nominate me. I was not fit. Me, I'm also churchy, churchy, churchy. I don't know what's up about parties. I don't know how to organize events. So I started crying. I was sad. I was just questioning God in that moment, bringing my head down. And it's supposed me to leave the class. So I have this mentor back then, school I really love, Mr. Epan. He was my English teacher because of the way he dressed. He dressed so well. He's always neat. So I imitated that from him a lot. I was always neat. I was always clean. You can never catch me on fresh. Like I was really so neat. I was on point. My sneakers are always very iron. My stockings always washed. When you keep complaining, in fact, she knows that I don't play with that when it comes to neatness, I very, very neat. Anyone that knows me will know that. Even till now, yeah, that's just me. And I hate dirty. I don't like it. No, I'm very, very neat and very picky. So, guys, that was how I went to Mr. Evan and I reported to him and I told him, look at what was going on. He got so mad, he took his cane and he went to the class and was like, I should point this what they were talking that they were that is what this what they were saying. I can't be the show prefect and what's their problem? I should point them. I couldn't point that point. I was like, no, they were just all talking and told the whole class to stand on their feet. And so the reason why Lillian Ndidi was picked as the class prefect was social prefect was because she's always neat, she is clean, she's outspoken. Look at she's and also the press club president is like a debating club. Yes, I was brand of that club as well. It's like it was about debate. She's outspoken, she's there. Her English, she does well, a lot of attributes he did speak. This is a long time. I can't remember most of what he said. So it was like sure she is what's the position. And from now on in the day, anyone in this class that comes, to tell you you're not good enough for this role, come back and tell me and I'll explain that person myself. And whoa, it was as if the other person just touched that and I was just so excited that at least someone got my back. Yes, I really felt that. And that was how I got back and went to sit back on my seat and after day two, everyone got used to it that social prefect of the school, and that was how I grew up. What am I trying to point out here is, see, guys, life is there are this analogy of steps everyone has already chosen that you know what, or they've pointed that you have to have such attributes for you to be in this place. But there's something about God when He has already ordained things for you and has already said, you know what, this is for you, this is who you are to be. He makes men, he calls men to be in your favor. He calls things that are impossible to be possible for your sake. He calls things that don't seem to work out or align in the ways of men to align for you because that's the position and that's where he wants you to be. So that is just it basically because everyone in the class we were training stunts. I wasn't meeting up to the criteria of what they think is the criteria for that position. So when men sometimes give a tag or a name to a particular, you know, position or achievement, saying you must have this to get this. When God actually wants you to get there, He doesn't need you to meet what the world has characterized as the criteria for them to get to a certain place. He will make rules for you to get there. That is just the part about this. Knowing your power and your inner strength sometimes is very important. Knowing who you truly are. And that's just about God. When He's trying to just, align things for you, He doesn't need the words definition of yes criteria or requirement for you to be where He wants you to be. Yes, that's one thing about Him. So this is me telling you today. Is it anything you feel in your life that you feel you're not up to? You feel you don't have what it takes to be that person. You feel you don't have what it takes for you to get that. It is God wanting you to know that when He wants things to be done for you or when He wants to take you to a higher place, He doesn't need the word criteria of what or of how they have defined, that particular thing to be. Because when He wants to work it out, He will work it out. When He wants you to be there, He will put you there and make men to be in your favor, right? Yes. And yes, so like just something I want to just lay off my chest also is that lately that was what I was been like thinking, how, no one told me consistency was difficult. I always felt like consistency was something just, easy peasy. You just pick it up, get it done, pick it up, get it done. You don't have to struggle or try to be, you know, or you don't have to like, I feel like when you just start, immediately you just shoot up. That's what I always felt like it was. But some days I just feel like I want to stop and continue with it. Some days I don't feel, wait a minute, wait a minute second. But I've told myself I want to just keep on doing this because I love it. So it's making me to realize a new version of me that, you know, I don't think I really had before. Speaking to the camera that no one else is listening, then you play while you're recording, and afterwards coming to listen to yourself again, it's like me listening to a version, listening to a version of myself that I don't know it's there. Yes, so it's really interesting, right? Yes, that's just it. And I am excited about this journey I have started. I know that even if it comes with its own challenges, I'm actually doing it. And the persons have been asking me, Lillian, how are you doing it? You're going content creation, you're schooling, you're full time mom, you just how do you do it? But really like I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm just pushing it out there and the days where I'm tired, I don't feel like shooting, but I just have to shoot, right? So I'm just doing it with faith. Just like right now, like this shoot is not really perfect video because I had a series of interruption from the kids, but this is me just doing it because it's something I want to do. I don't need to be perfect to be out there. Yeah, so consistency, it's basically, you know, doesn't have to be perfect, but the messy in between, it actually the step you're trying to take is better than, looking for perfection and not taking a step at all. Yes, I think that's just it, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on today's episode of Agency FM. Thank you, guys, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Yes, on my videos, guys. I love you guys so much, and to our new subscribers, because like really, this past 3 months we have a lot of subscribers. Welcome to the family of Agency FM. Here we talk about love of Christ, motherhood, and marriage. So, guys, I'll be seeing you guys next week. And please, if you think we have you know, if you have any ideas of topics you think we should be discussing here, but I'm not doing things alone right now. I'm taking you guys along because it's more like a community. If you know what I'm trying to say. So bye and see you guys in my next video. Aha, interaction number two. Girl, I'm trying to shoot. Mama, can you excuse me? You guys should excuse me. I'm trying to make a video. So guys, yes, that was an interruption, and I just had to accept this, keep choosing me, and